Hi, in this video I'm going to demonstrate how to permanently bypass a zone on your IDS X-64 panel. Now just to recap, to temporarily bypass you press and hold the 9 and then you'll choose the zone which you want to bypass by pressing 1 star, and then it says there main. Okay, that's BD for bedroom. So main bedroom, yes, I want to bypass it now. And there you can see it actually shows you B01, so it's bypassed zone 1. However, this is only a temporary bypass because if you cycle through the alarm or you put it on stay arm or you put it on away arm, once you put the code back in, you'll see that that goes away. For example, if I stay arm it, there it says stay armed and it shows the bypass, but now when I put the user code back in to take it off stay arm, you'll see that that bypass is gone. Now I've taken it off stay arm and you can see now that it's no longer bypassed main bedroom. There it's still saying violated. So how do you bypass it indefinitely or basically disable the zone? Right, you need to know your installer code. If your installer code was not changed and it's the default installer code, you'll press 4 9s. So it's followed by the star button. Then it will take you to the installer menu. Now, depending on where that zone is, in my case, it is zone 1. So it's in the first group. So I press 1 star. Now, the first group is zone 1 to zone 8. Now, do you remember that I said I wanted to permanently bypass or basically disable zone 1? So you can see that if I press star again, it'll take me to sub 1 data 4. Now, sub 1 is actually zone 1. That's sub 2 is zone 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you see that you can only configure the 8 zones? If your zone happened to be zone 12, you would have to go to location 2, and there you can see you're getting zones 9 to 16. And if yours was zone 17, well then you would have to go into location 3, and then you'll get zones 17 to 24. So going back to mine happens to be zone 1, so it's in location 1, and there you can see the very first one says sub 1 data 4. So it's currently set as an instant zone, and I want to bypass it. So to bypass it, you press 0 now, star. So there, can you see now it says sub 1, which is your zone 1, and it says data 0, which means I've now configured it as a disabled zone. So it's almost like it's absent from the panel. The panel cannot see it. If the zone is activated, disconnected, shorted, it's basically a dead zone now to the panel, and the panel won't report on it. Now to exit here, I press hash, hash again, and now you'll see that on the panel, it will no longer say violated. You'll see there, if I go to it, you'll see there's no longer violated zone 1. Remember before, it was picking up that zone 1 main bedroom was violated, and you can see it's not even coming up, even though I've specifically opened that zone, so it should be violated. And there it doesn't work. Now I'm going to bring that zone back into service. So again, the 4 9s, 1, 2, 3, 4, star. It's in location 1 because it is zone 1, star again, and you can see there zone 1 is at 0. Now I want to bring that zone back and I want to put it as an instant zone. So I press 4 star and now it's accepted it, and I exit it, exit, and you'll see when I go back out of the menu, you'll see that it'll say violated. There you see zone 1. If you're wondering what the 0 and the 4 are, I'll just show you the zone types from the manual, which you should have a copy of. Right, so this happens to be page 24 of one of their first manuals, and you can see that these are the different zone types. So there, if you set it to 0, that is disabled, and then 1 is primary entry exit, follower zone, panic, instant zone. So the most popular is actually number 4, which is the instant zone. So you can decide on which zone you want, but the purpose of this video was to show you how to disable or permanently switch off the zone. And there you can see that is how I got the 0, which I entered into that zone data type. So there you go. That brings you to the end of the video. I hope it was helpful. Thanks for watching. Cheers.